Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kristin and I love to craft. Today we are going to be doing sort of a different kind of video. I picked these up from the Dollar Tree the other day and these were $5. It is a 10 pack and these are alcohol markers. It does say that they are dual tip art markers and they are alcohol based ink. So you get that chisel and you get the fine tip, and here's all of the different shades that you can get in here. So what I wanted to do was stamp out a couple of stamps and then I wanted to color them with the markers to see how they compared to maybe the Ohuhu brand markers or Amazon markers. I've tried both of those. So let's go ahead and just take a scrap piece of paper, and I got these stamps from Michael's. This is by the Recollections brand. It is a 11-piece clear stamp, and I have my stamping folder here. Let's go ahead and place that cardstock down with the magnet. I think I just want to do maybe one of the leaves, and let's see, definitely a flower. So let's use this one. It does look like the flowers on it are a little bit spaced out, so maybe it's easier to color. And then we'll do one of these leaves right there. Let's go ahead and close it up, press it down gently, and then now your clear stamps are over here. I am going to be using the Memento Luxe in the shade Tuxedo Black. And we are just going to dab across the stamps. Now usually the first pass with stamps, it doesn't really adhere very good, so I'm going to probably have to do 2 passes of the ink. Let's just see how it looks first. We'll gently press down. Okay, yeah, it does look like it's going to need a little bit more ink. Let's go ahead and reposition that piece of cardstock just in case it moved. And then we will re-ink these flowers and leaves over here. Make sure it's good and coated on there. Close it up and then gently press down. Okay, it looks like it did move a little bit. I'm not sure what happened. Let's just flip that over. And then we'll re-ink it. That kind of sucks, but it's just a project where we are just testing the markers to see how they compare to a more well-known brand. All right, to close that up, gently rub across. Okay, I'm thinking that that is probably good enough. Let's try that leaf a little bit more. All right, I think that is good enough. Here's what it looks like up close. And then I'm going to take a baby wipe and gently rub across these stamps to kind of clean them up before all of the ink dries down. Okay, I'm gonna set this to the side and let that dry right there. And while it's drying, we can go ahead and start swatching out some of these marker colors and also color a little bit. All right, I have you guys zoomed in pretty good. Let's go ahead and open up these. Like I said, I think that these were $5. I know it wasn't more than $5 for sure. Based off of just holding them, they feel, you know, like really good quality. Let's go ahead and swatch the black. Let's do the fine tip. And then we'll do the chisel tip. Okay, looks good. Next up, this is called Vivid Pink. We'll do the fine tip and then the chisel tip. Next up is Cobalt Blue. That's the fine tip. This is the chisel. So there are the 3 colors so far. Next up we have, it looks like Carmen. It looks like it's red. And then let's get that chisel. I will say that it doesn't look streaky whenever I'm swatching them, which is really good. It seems like they do have a lot of ink in them. This shade was Deep Violet. Next up we have Orange. That one is a nice orange too. Okay, we have 4 more to go. So we have Brick Brown. And then we have Lemon Yellow. Oops. And then we have Cool Gray. There's that chisel. And then the fine tip. And then lastly, we have Dark Green. This one kind of reminds me of like a Christmas green. All right, so there is all of the colors swatched out. Based off of this first impression of the swatches, I think that they look great. I would probably compare them to Ohuhu, which is a little bit crazy because this is a 10-pack for $5. Nothing on here looks streaky. You could tell that the color is not like bleeding or anything. Overall, if I had to do like a blindfold test, I would definitely say that this was an Ohuhu marker. A little bit crazy, but I mean, Dollar Tree is definitely stepping up their craft game, and I mean, you can't really knock that. So let's test out the dark green, and we're going to use the fine tip. Usually I am more of a fine tip and a brush tip rather than having that chisel end. I just prefer the brush tip whenever I'm coloring, but you can definitely see how good this works. I'm pretty sure that this is going to be too dark of a green compared to the Memento stamp. But I don't think it'll hurt to go ahead and color a little bit. Okay, so this is what it looks like up close. I colored half of the leaf. I'm not a professional whenever it comes to markers, but I mean, that looks pretty darn good. So we'll go ahead and finish coloring the rest of this leaf. Again, I'm not a professional at coloring, but I will say that that does look pretty nice. Does this pass the Crafting with Kristin check? I think it does. I think that these are pretty darn phenomenal. I mean, the colors look vibrant. Nothing looks, you know, off with the colors. I think that they're pretty spot on. Let's just go ahead and color in this little flower here. I will say that these colors are a bit dark, but if you are coloring something that doesn't have these little tiny fine lines, then I think it would be okay. As you can tell, you can hardly even see the ink from the stamp unless you kind of like angle it, and then you can kind of see it. I think if you weren't trying to color these fine line details, these markers would absolutely be perfect for like a coloring book with bigger images. Kind of like the leaf, that one was perfect. Let's try to color in maybe a little bit more. Now, we're not trying to make anything out of this, which is why we're just going to be using some random colors, but it would be nice to see how it looked with that black outline. Yeah, the pink looks fabulous. These to the side. Wait, that was... So we did Vivid Pink and we did Deep Violet. Let's see how the yellow looks. I'm very interested to see how these actually hold up and like how much ink that they actually have in them. But just based off of the little areas that I'm coloring, they are very juicy markers. That looks great. Let's try an orange. That one looks good. Let's see. This one's called Carmen. We'll do the fine tip again. Cute. Next up we have Cobalt Blue. This one is definitely going to be a bit darker, so I don't think we're going to be able to tell it. It's like a, you know, the outline of the flower. But we'll definitely keep swatching it out. Okay, these colors here, the black and the brown, I'm not gonna swatch out on the actual flower. We did it here and it looked fantastic. I've already done the dark green. The last one that we have is a cool gray. We'll use the fine tip again and we'll just do this flower here. Okay, so here we have it. I definitely wouldn't color with the darker shades, but I am loving the pink and the yellow, orange, and the red. The other two, the violet and the blue, are a little bit too dark. You can't really see the ink, but I definitely would recommend these. These were $5. Again, maybe color something that has, you know, a little bit bigger images. That way that you could definitely see what you're coloring. Thank you all so much for tuning into today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope I've inspired you to go and check out your local Dollar Tree, and maybe you can pick up some of these alcohol markers. I will have some supplies linked down in the description box below to Amazon for some alcohol markers and cardstock. So if you want to check those out, definitely click the link down below. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!